Hey, have you ever wondered what it costs to live in Buda, Texas? If yes, this is the video you've been waiting for. Hi, I'm Sean Tips, and you just discovered your local expert. In today's video, we're going to talk about the cost of living in Buda, Texas. The cost of living in Buda is 7% lower compared to the national average. But what does that cost exactly mean? Watch this video to the very end for a bonus tip waiting for you at the end. Let's not waste any more time and get started. Starting with number 7, let's talk about the cost of housing. When we decide to move to a place, we debate buying a house versus renting. So how is the housing market in Buda, Texas? Overall, Buda is a fairly competitive real estate market. Buda's median home price is $379,000 and homes are selling in 37 days on the market. Buda's average sale price per square foot is $208, up 2.7% over last year. Compared to the city of Austin, with the median home price is $540,000, 62 days on the market, and $323 a square foot. Coming in at number 6, let's talk about the cost of groceries. In Buda and the U.S. as a whole, basic food differs on where you're going to shop. Buda has a 14% lower cost of groceries compared to the national average. H-E-B is a local grocery store chain, and it's known for its good prices and savings. For instance, residents of Buda can save money on groceries because the cost of food is cheaper. But in case you want to go eat out, you may dish out something similar or more than the U.S. average. Overall, the price of groceries can affect how affordable it is to live in Buda, which could change people's decision about living here. Moving on to number 5, let's talk the cost of utilities. Texas has a deregulated energy market, which usually leads to competitive pricing. As you may or may not know, Texas has its own power grid also. The highest energy bills are normally in the summer due to air conditioning. The average electricity rates are around 14 cents a kilowatt hour compared to 17 cents a kilowatt hour as the national average. Buda has several neighborhoods that would also have natural gas. Water bills are usually lower than the national average also. While Central Texas doesn't get a lot of rain, so low maintenance landscaping is recommended to conserve water. Coming in at number 4, let's talk about the cost of transportation. The price of gasoline in Buda, Texas ranges around $3 to $4 a gallon. Like anywhere in the United States, that can change daily based on supply, demand, and market trends. Toll roads are more prevalent in Central Texas now. The 45 toll road from Buda to Austin and back can add up if that's your route for commuting. Otherwise, you'd have to make other routes like 1626 and Brody Lane. The city of Buda provides an important service for senior citizens and people with disabilities who live within the city's borders. The city offers a free public transport service called STAR that runs from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. The service makes it easy for residents to move, which increases their freedom and mobility. Moving on to number 3, let's talk about childcare costs. Price of childcare in Buda, Texas changes based on services and child's age. The average cost of full-time childcare a month would be $793 to $925. There are several childcare centers that offer pre-K programs in Buda. These include Learning Experience, Sunrise Cottage Preschool, the Hayes Consolidated ISD Early Center, Kids Academy, Lady Bird Montessori, and First Class Child Care Development Center. In Texas, public schools are paid by your property taxes and are free for kids to attend. This includes kindergarten through 12th grade in Texas. The prices of private schools like Lady Bird Montessori vary, and you can get more information from contacting that school directly. Coming in at number 2, let's talk about the cost of healthcare. Healthcare costs in Buda are about 2% higher than the national average. The Austin metro area overall is slightly above the national average as a whole. In Buda, a trip to the doctor costs you about $123, while a trip to the dentist costs about $110, and the average eye care exam is going to cost about $120. Overall, Texas ranks up pretty high in expense of healthcare. The state has the 4th highest annual premium for family health insurance coverage. Also, it has the highest percentage of adults who chose not to see a doctor at some point in the past 12 months. Last but not least, let's talk about taxes. In Buda, Texas, the combined sales tax rate in 24 is 8.25%, which includes state, county, and city tax rates. The Texas average sales tax rate is 6.25%. The Hayes County sales tax rate is 0.5%, and the Buda City sales tax rate is 1.5%. This combined rate affects the overall cost of goods and services in the area. Texas does not have a personal income tax, though. Buda also has an average property tax rate of about 2.19%, which is higher than the average property tax rate of overall of Hays County of 1.83%. There are areas in Buda with property tax rates up in the 3% range due to having water districts and or municipality districts. Hey, bonus tip, as promised, let's talk about the future economic growth of Buda, Texas. Buda has plans for a future economic growth based around the Buda Medical District. This plan sees Buda as a player in the Austin-San Antonio corridor. The idea is to incorporate healthcare provider Baylor Scott and White Health with its strong commitment and innovative teamwork, honesty, and caring for its patients. This hope is to attract other local medical institutions to help identify underserved markets for adding medical services that do not currently exist in the area. Once again, my name is Sean Tips. I'm a realtor from the Austin area. If you like this video and like to see more videos, click on the boxes on the screen. And if I can be of service to you, my contact information is in the description boxes below. If you want to keep receiving real estate market updates about this Austin metro area, make sure to subscribe and follow me here and my other social. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. And remember, I'm your local expert and I'll see you around town.